Hey everybody, this is Tara from Tara's Truths. Today is Monday, April 19th, and I would like to do the weekly reading from the 19th through the 25th for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine and their Divine Counterpart / Twin Flame connection. So however this resonates for you, when I read for the feminine, I will say she and her. For the masculine, I will say he and him, but this is just how the energy resonates. So you may find yourself that you are a feminine person but resonate more with the divine masculine energy. So this is just how the energy flows between your connection, your divine counterpart, and your connection. So I'm just going to get right into the reading. So for this week, for the connection, this is just for the connection of where you are. We have soul and authenticity. And right from the jump, I'm getting that this is a soul connection. This is what I was saying about that. This is a soul union. This is a divine connection, okay? Twin flame, whatever you want to call your connection, it doesn't matter. But it's about stepping into a place of being authentic. And this is about being authentic within yourself and authentic within your connection. So the energy surrounding the connection is basically reminding you that this soul connection is going to bring you to a space of authenticity, because it can't not. Because these connections are designed to help you see exactly who you are. And your divine counterpart sees exactly who you are and where you are in life. No matter what you want to do, no matter how you want to hide it, no matter, how you want to paint this like, oh, I'm not really there. Your divine counterpart knows you're there. You're not hiding anything from them. And they mirror it back to you. So they make you see parts of yourself that you don't necessarily want to see. So let's see, what does the soul say? The energy of the soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closest to the higher realms, God or the divine. See, this is exactly what I was saying. This is about the connection in and of itself. This is about your soul connection. And authenticity is the energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. So that's exactly what this is. So this is saying your soul connection is authentic. Your soul connection is going to bring out authenticity within yourselves, within each other, and within your union. It has to be real. You can't have it any other way. It has to be real. These are not superficial relationships. And there are a lot of people out there who have more of a surface type relationship, and that's fine. This is not one of them. Okay, so a lot of divine masculine energy in this reading, but I have the Knight of Cups, okay, the King of Wands, and also the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So a lot of wand energy, a lot of passion in this reading. But just going off of this Knight of Cups, there's a lot of romance around the connection. There's a lot of ideals, of romantic ideals, a lot of, I keep hearing like love letters, like maybe there's going to be some kind of communication. I just say that right now. Communication, maybe there's going to be some communication within your connection. Maybe you will be texting. I kept saying love letters. Maybe you'll be texting. Maybe you'll be sending each other letters. Maybe you'll be sending each other cards. Maybe there's an anniversary coming up. There's just like, I keep getting like gestures. There's like gestures of love and affection and romance between your connection. And if you don't feel this in the 3D, if you don't see this on this plane in the 3D, this is the energy behind it. So this is happening in the 5D. So whatever it is, that your connection is actually very, very strong this week in the romance department. Very, very passionate. Also, this King of Wands, he's extremely powerful. And that lion back there is saying exactly that. So, he's standing in his power. very passionate again. So it's like this knight is now this king. It's a Knight of Cups. This is romance and all emotional, but this is this king of passion. Like it's unwavering. That's what I want to say. Like it's an unwavering passion within your connection. And this Four of Wands is the twin flame union. It's the 1111 card. So this is the card of connection. This is saying, yes, this is a divine counterpart. And there's a lot of passion around it. There's a lot of romance around it. There's a lot of strength around it. Oh, and look, letter, love letter, I kept saying. And this, with this communication card, I really feel like if you're not in union, you're going to hear from your divine counterpart at some point this week. If you don't hear from them in person in the 3D, you're going to get some kind of information coming to you, whether it's through thoughts, whether it's through a synchronicity. You might hear a song that's going to trigger a memory. They're thinking of you as well. This doesn't just go away. You know, even if you're in separation and you're not even in contact, it doesn't go away. It can't, because it's your authentic soul and it's their authentic soul. So this Five of Wands for me is like being in many places at the same time. And this card, for some reason, this just reminds me of like just, and sorry, I was itchy, an itchy arm. This just is like, you know, you're all over the place. Like you just have to be in a lot of places at one time. And you have a lot of ideals. So this, I also feel like that there's a lot of movement, a lot of energy, like just kind of moving around. Communication is also very active. Like it's an active, and it's an active, like it's not a stagnant card. It's not a standstill card. There's a lot of action, a lot of movement around. And this resilience tree is saying that, you know, your connection is resilient. You've been through a lot. You will be going through a lot, and you're going to go through a lot within the future coming up. A lot of strong masculine energy, like I said. But a lot of playful energy, but serious shit too. This is like, it's not screwing around. This is saying, you know, this connection is real. It's a real living, breathing entity in and of itself. Let's see. And I'll list in the description box below the cards, the decks I'm using. Yeah, see, getting to know each other. Remember I said there's some, you know, communication. So I really feel like that a lot of this may even be downloads. This may not even be in the 3D. This might be in the 5D, where you are connecting on a soul level. And you're getting to know each other on this soul level. And that's just as important as getting to know somebody in the physical. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's what it's saying. It's just saying it's okay if you actually hear from this person, or if you feel compelled to reach out to this person, then do it. You know, you don't have to be a feminine or a masculine to do it. You could reach out to this person, you know, say, hey, I was thinking about you. How are things going? You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Unless you're in a situation where you really just cannot do that, then I am also being guided to tell you to meditate and to try to connect with your person that way, to open up a channel is what I'm hearing. Like, open up the channel. It's already there. The connection is already here. It's already strong. But if you really want to feel your divine counterpart, then just open yourself up and feel it, because the energy is around you. The passion is there. And fire energy is also, for me, about, I just heard the word warmth. So that's not what I was going to say, but I'm hearing fire is about warmth, and like cooking over a fire, like slow roasting marshmallows. It's slowly cooking. For some of you, this is also what I'm hearing. And you're moving in a direction, because look, you have the 4, then you have the 5. So, you know, you're still in the beginning stages. But like I said, this is the 1111 twin flame energy. And you have this line behind here. It's divinely guided. You're being divinely guided. This isn't just some, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? This isn't just some bullshit type connection. Like, you know, this is divinely orchestrated. This is divinely guided. You know, so what you're feeling is real, basically. What you know in your heart, in your head, and in your soul, you know it's real. It's authentic. And you know this. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are going to be making a move, a bold move maybe, that you're going to hear from your divine counterpart. You're going to, maybe you're not comfortable meditating and connecting with them that way. Maybe that's part of it. You know, learn to connect to them that way. Maybe you're not comfortable reaching out and making the first move, and that's what this is asking you to do, if you feel guided to do so. I'm not telling you to, you know, go break up a marriage or something. That never works out well. Well, look, we have the World in reverse. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, this is also the end of a cycle. And this was in reverse. For me, that means bold print. It doesn't necessarily mean blocked. Although it could. You could be blocking this energy. Although I don't feel that this is what this is. I do feel like this is saying, you know, remember, this is going to cycle out. You know, if you're not in communication. Or this is the end of a cycle, but I'm feeling like it's the beginning of the next cycle. And this is where I think this communication is coming from as well. That's beautiful. Really, really beautiful energy here. Yeah, all right. Moving right along. So let's see what we have for the feminines. Let's do feminines. And I'm using the same decks that I've been using the last couple of weeks. I just really like them for the feminines and masculines, the way I've been doing it. All right, so here's the feminines. Alrighty, all right. Oh, geez, for divine feminines. Oy. Oh, Jesus. There's like a lot there. There's too many there. One more for the feminines, for the divine feminines. Wow. What do we have for the divine feminines? All right, and this one fell over too. All right. Okay. So we got a tower moment here. And that's okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we have to have things crumble to the ground so we can rebuild. Let's see. Let's get some trees here. I got trees. All right, let's see. I had it upside down, right? Yeah, I had them all upside down. So these are, oh, look, throat chakra, communication. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Isn't that what we had over here? Was that the Knight of Wands? What night was that? See, I don't remember. King of Wands. Oh, Knight of Cups. King of Wands. So, but for some reason, I keep seeing this sky. I keep seeing like this dark clouded sky with this, and the same here. I almost feel like that this is kind of like energy that we've come out of, is what I feel like, feminines. Let me just move some of this. Like, I feel like there was a lot of activity. There was a lot of stuff going on. There was almost like a whirlwind is what I'm hearing. Kind of like you had to hang on for dear life and figure some shit out before you actually, before everything kind of crumbled down around you, okay? So we could be still in this energy of like this whirlwind, like just the beginning of the week maybe is just all crazy. Maybe from last week you're kind of coming into this. Maybe the tower moment is going to hit this week. Maybe it has already happened last week and we're kind of at the tail end of it. But I feel like, I feel like with her, there's like a satisfaction on her face, almost like it was self-inflicted. in a way. Like these tower moments that we have is actually a good thing, because it's breaking down constructs that no longer serve us. It's going within and figuring out like these, almost like these lies that we've taken on, or mistruths, I will say, like these things that society has put on us, or our parents or family or whatever has put on us, like old masculines have put on us that no longer serve us. And we carry these ideals that we think are our truths, but they're not. So it's like breaking down those truths, those ideas, that those old constructs that no longer serve our highest and greatest good. And we're learning to paint again. We're learning to paint with a new canvas, is what I'm getting. That we had to get rid of all of that in order to step into this power of being more creative, of being more open. I love this. She's an artist, you know. We're now, like I said, we're now creating our life and ourselves and our situation to be what it wants. And I really feel like we're creating this joy, this joyous energy, just this loving feminine energy, just a lot of, we're stepping into this feminine power, working with other females, maybe getting together with other women in your life, maybe a mother, maybe a sister, maybe a best friend, maybe some like-minded people that you know you needed to help get out of this tower moment, this breaking down of these social constructs that no longer serve, and creating a new life for ourselves, creating a new persona for ourselves, and stepping into this beautiful energy of just this divine feminine power of women, just celebrating the fact of being women. I'm almost even getting like a mother, maiden, crone kind of thing, like the triple goddess of the maiden, where she's the young girl, and then the mother aspect of her, and then the wise crone. So I just feel like that's what this is also representing, that three areas of being a woman. But also feminines, we are mother, maiden, crone in every form, meaning that the new things to us, like painting this new canvas, we are the maiden in that. We may be in our maybe crone stage in our 70s or what have you, or in our mother stage, and we're in our 40s, 30s, 40s, but there's an aspect of our life where we are the maiden. Perhaps, like I said, breaking down these social constructs that no longer serve, and now we're creating a new thing that's a maiden thing. Maybe we are in the middle of creating a new beautiful dream for ourselves, maybe like a new business, and it's in its mother stage, so you're nurturing it and you're giving it all it needs to have. Or, you know, perhaps in a relationship with, you know, whatever, in some other area of your life, maybe your finances, you're more of the crone, you're just very wise with money. So it's everything across the board. You know, we go in cycles, and we're in different places in our lives. We are in different cycles. So how this relates to us as people in our connection with our divine counterpart, it's saying to you, all these things that were thrown at you, this is what I'm feeling like, this Knight of Wands, all this like energy that was thrown at you, and it was just so much, like all this creative juices kind of thing, and all this abundance, and all this fiery, passionate thing that was thrown at you, that you kind of had to take and hold on, and you're just getting rid of what no longer serves, and you're creating yourselves the way you want to. And I feel like a lot of you are speaking your truth, and this is what this third chakra is, this throat chakra. You're speaking your truth. You're learning to say what you mean. You're learning to speak out for what you want. You're learning to ask for what you want. And there's assurances, because the universe has your back. I also see the moon here, which is the feminine energy as well. So the universe has your back. There's the moon here. Very feminine. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. Let's see what we have. Some romance angels. What do you want to say to the feminines, divine feminines, for this week coming up? Or this week that we're in, really. No? Not one? All right, here you go. Thought so. finances and career. That was interesting how earlier I said that. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe some of you, maybe this is about money. Maybe there's some money issues going on. Maybe that you need to clear out. Maybe this is about, you know, and I'm going to say it like this. Maybe this is about self-worth. Okay, finances, it's not just about money, it's about self-worth. What do you think your value is? And career, are you overworking, putting too much work into your divine counterpart where you're not putting it into yourself? You're not investing in yourself. There's another financial term. Put the investment in yourself and you're always going to come out ahead. Always bet on yourself. Always. Or this could be very specific, that some of you may have some financial issues going on, or you're not happy in your job. And this can go for that as well. All of this can go for that. Break it down, get rid of what no longer serves, paint a new life for yourself, and be joyous about it. Speak your mind, and the universe will have your back. Oh, look, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And this was in the reverse. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, feminines. You know who this person is. You know you have romantic feelings about them. This is your divine masculine energy. You know, your divine masculine. You love them. No kidding. Let's see. Oh, the wheel. Look. See, you're moving forward. You're moving out of that energy, which I think, feminines, you had the wheel last week, I think. A fresh new start or the end of delays. See, that's the tower. Fresh new start, the end of delays. No more delayed. It's broken down. Now fresh new start. Sudden or unexpected progress. See, a very positive change in your life. Travel or a new vehicle. So this is movement forward. And I see, again, a lot of movement in this reading. Even though she's standing still at her easel, she's painting, she's doing something. These are all action cards. A lot of movement. And with the communication for the connection, also this throat chakra is also about talking, and communication is movement. Words are movement. It's the breath moving, creating this sound. Beautiful. All right, that was it. Meditate and contemplate. I think the masculines had this last week. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So meditate again. Remember I said about connecting in that 5D place? Definitely meditation will help you get there. Definitely, without a doubt. That will definitely get you there. Do I want to do anything else with the feminines? I don't think so. I think we're good. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's see what we got for the divine masculines. I'm just going to put that there. Divine masculines. What do we want to say? And I pre-shuffled these, but... All right, divine masculines for this week. What do we got for them? Oh, God, there's so many. There's way too many, and they were all face down. All right, divine masculines. Come on. What do you got for them? The Hermit. So, well, all right, you know what? Fine. Oh, 4 of Swords again. 4 of Swords. Oh my God. Again with the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Masculines, you're still kind of in the same energy that you were in last week. That's interesting. I find that fascinating. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Get to. Wait. Truth. Again, look. Speaking your truth. Remember I said that? Speaking the truth. And then this is truth. Clarity. All right. Okay, good. And again, masculines, you're you got the World card in the connection, and the Knight of Swords. Was that the Knight of? No, it was the Knight of Cups. I think he was. Was he the Knight of Cups? I think King of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, masculines. Again, you are. You're in this place of finding out what your inner truth is. You're also you're more, The masculines are less moving forward. They're less movement. I see here a lot of thoughts, a lot of deep contemplation. I see a lot of internal work. I don't see this as a negative. I just see this as it just is. I do see you, though, moving forward with ideas, or trying to move forward with ideas, but I don't think you've sorted them all out yet, because I do still see this time of rest. The Hermit is that energy that goes in and it is in a very contemplative, a very meditative mode, but also a truth seeker. This is the truth. I'm saying that because I feel like he's lighting, in this particular thing, he's like lighting his wand. He's lighting his wand, holding his lantern up to light what's in the dark, to shed light on what's being hidden. And that's what meditation is. It's to shed light on the mind and the thoughts, and to learn your own thoughts, and to realize what they are, so you know who you are as a person. And then your mind quiets down after a while. After you learn what your thoughts are, not that it quiets down, but you accept it. You start to accept yourself as being a human, that you realize that this is what humanity is. But anyway, it's like a truth seeker is what I feel like that the masculines are doing. And in order to be in this hermit mode, masculines, you have to be in this restful mode. Now, some of you may even be getting over an illness. Okay, because sometimes the Four of Swords could indicate an illness or a depression. So some of you may be in this depressive energy, but I feel that this is more of that you are in this contemplative, this meditative state, and that you need more downtime than you ever did before, because going in is very hard work. You know, for this, the Hermit in this, it's almost like he's casting shadows. This is like shadow work for me also, is what this is saying. Like you're going into the deep, dark crevices of your mind to figure out what your truth is. And that's a beautiful thing. And with that, you're gaining clarity, masculines. You're gaining clarity. And you're accessing the world. Okay? Like I feel like that this, again, is an end of a cycle. So you might be coming out of this. Let's see. I'll be interested to see what next week brings, because the energy of the connection is supporting you for this. This love, and all this love and passion is helping you masculines to hold the container, because your feminines, your connection is one of a very passionate, creative, abundant, manifesting. With this connection, you become better manifestors than you ever were before. You know, not that we weren't manifestors before, the law of attraction didn't work, but when these connections come into our lives, it's really supposed to just clear out any of the old blocks and what no longer serves. But I do feel that this container is being held very strongly for you masculines by your connection and your connection alone. Not that your connection is the only thing holding the container for you, that you're safe to do this. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is that it's divinely orchestrated. The divine is doing this, and your divine counterpart is helping hold this space. And feminines, for you as well, the divine connection is helping you to go in through these tower moments and get rid of what no longer serves. So I kind of feel like you're mirroring each other in a roundabout way, but you're mirroring each other. Masculines are very much sword energy. Feminines are cups energy. With this Page of Cups, this is what she's doing. As he is this Knight of Swords, he's moving forward with his ideas. So masculines, you're gaining this truth and this clarity, and you're going to move forward with it. That's what this is doing. This, like I said, this is an end of a cycle and the beginning of your next part of your journey. That's beautiful. This is really interesting how this is playing out. Masculines. Oh, geez. One fell. One was thrown out of my hand. Let's see what we got here. Oh, flirt. Interesting. Flirt with the idea of doing different things. Flirt with your divine counterpart. If you are in communication, you know what? Just fucking flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. That's beautiful. And it's fun to flirt, even with people that you're not necessarily romantically interested in. You know, it's like being fun and light and, you know, like silly, kind of goofy kind of, you know, energy. Like, oh, hey, you know, whatever, like a complimentary kind of thing. Like, I don't know, just like being like an upbeat kind of thing too. But also for your divine counterpart would love if you flirted with her. You know, and divine feminines, you would love to flirt back with your masculines. It's fun energy to be in. Why the hell not? Engagement. Interesting. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now that alone is what I was saying when I was saying about being held and safe in that container. This may not be in the 3D where you're getting engaged. For some of you, maybe you are. Maybe some masculines, this is what you are contemplating. Maybe some of you are, you know, seeing the clarity of the truth of your relationship, that this is the person you want to spend your life with and you do want to get engaged. For some of you, this may resonate. For others, it may not. For some of you, I feel like that this is saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Meaning that this container that is being held for you in the 5D is creating safety for you to experiment, to go into this hermit phase and this restful state on this plane so you can obtain your truth and clarity. So that is ascending into a higher level of commitment. And I feel like this is also like you're engaging in your own inner work and your own power, I guess, for your own truth and clarity, for your own truth. And engaging in that is, you're more committed to that as well. So I feel that there's a couple of ways, like I said, that this is playing out. This could be that you are flirting with ideas that you never would have done before. For yourself, not just for your divine counterpart. But this is for the good of all. This is for everyone's good. And you know, feminines, in saying this, you know, these readings are intended for those of you in a divine counterpartnership where you're in a romantic partner. But we all do have that feminine and masculine energy within us. So feminines, tap into this energy for yourself as well, because that will help you heal as a person, as a whole individual. And masculines, the same thing. Like, don't be so afraid to go into that emotional state and break down constructs that no longer serve in your emotions. Because I really felt like that was emotions as well. And passions and ideas that no longer serve. All right, let's see what we have here. Seven of Wands. Again, wasn't that over here? No, that was the 5. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So I do feel like that there may be a lot of things coming at you. Who are you battling, masculines? What's coming at you? I feel like some of this is, I want a little bit more information on that. Give me a little clarity on that. Let's see. There's 2. The Page of Cups. Oh, the Page of Cups. Logical. Oh, Page of Swords. I'm sorry. Wait. No, nobody had the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, logical, perspective, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge. Brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. Oh, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. Learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. There might even be a lot going on in your life. This said, review all documents very carefully. Some of you may be going through some legal stuff as well. Some of you may be starting a new career or thinking about starting a new career or a new endeavor. You might even be over-analyzing some things. You might be really going in depth into some of this. I'm basically telling you, or being reminded, I'm being told to tell you to get more in this flirt energy, which means this, like, this lighthearted energy. That's what I mean. Like, don't get so stuck in these, don't get so stuck in your head, because I feel like that this is kind of what this is saying, that this is a slippery slope you're on. This can change from taking time for yourself and resting to depression in like that. Okay, so if masculines, you get too much in your head where you're too much being logical and not being more honoring your emotions as well. I know emotions are kind of difficult for the masculines. Not all the time, I'm not saying that's true, but a lot of times, you know, working through them is harder for the masculines in general. And I think these are some of the social constructs that we're breaking down in general. Learning all you can about our subject. Yeah, I feel like you're being scrutinized, or you feel like you're being scrutinized. Maybe this has to do with work. Maybe this has to do with your connection. Maybe you feel like your feminines are scrutinizing you. Maybe you're scrutinizing yourself and not giving into this more playful energy. You may even be challenged to have to stand up for yourself for something. Choose your battles wisely. Yeah, I think you're learning that. I think that's what the truth is. I think you're learning about the truth and how to choose your battles. I'm just... skilled work that you love. Brilliant insights. Yeah, this is about you going in and with that hermit energy. And you have to do you have to be the page before you can be the knight. So this is, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Sometimes I need a little time to sort through all of this. All right. So from going inward and getting all this information, your truth and your clarity, it's a lot of work to do, and it's a lot of stuff coming at you. So choose your battles wisely. Like, choose what information you're going to take at this time, because you don't have to digest. You don't have to know everything all at once. It's like it unfolds naturally, you know, like it comes in stages, you know. You have to learn to crawl before you can walk, kind of thing. And I'm not saying you don't pick up on things rapidly, because you probably do, or maybe you don't. But whatever this is, you're working through it. But just don't overanalyze it. Don't get all stuck in your head about it. Allow it to just kind of unfold naturally. I guess that's it in a nutshell. Let's see. Let's get a moon here. Did I get a moon for the feminines? I didn't. I did. Let's get a moon. Moons for the masculines. And you got 2 moons. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. That might even be a little telling, if you know what I mean. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So you got 2 full moons, and that's interesting. So some of you may be Aries, some of you may be Cancer, it may not. This may be about now, because we're in Aries time, or we're coming out of Aries time. Cancer's July. Yeah, July. So that might even be some time for this. All of this may clear out by July. Maybe some of you are going to go out and have sex. Look what we had over here. Look at all this energy. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the romance guy. Maybe there is some sex on your horizon, like all control issues, getting to know each other. Maybe that's what this is, the worlds. Maybe you're going to be in connection with your feminines and this week, and you guys are going to connect in a sexual manner. Possibility for some of you. New moon in Pisces for feminines, February, March. So this, like I said, I feel like that this is this past thing. This is this kind of clearing out what no longer serves. I feel like this is like the energy that you started putting in back in Pisces time, which was February, March, right? Yeah. And that's what all this is about. I was just curious about timelines and what they were. What is this? Oh, no, North Node. North Node. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool energy. A lot going on. All right, I'm going to give you one last thing. This is just for everybody. This isn't just for specific. I just want to get one thing from the angels. What do you want to say to everybody, angels? This is for feminines and masculines alike. This isn't specific. All right, here we go. Whoops. Power. Look at this. Power. Love it. You are reminded that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center, then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life, so stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. I said about self-worth earlier. Claim your power today. Affirmations: I am serene, powerful, and confident. And there you go. So this is for divine feminines and divine masculines. And your connection. It's powerful. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe to my page. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Definitely check me out on TikTok, because you'll see these cards during the week. I take like some cards and put them together. I leave them out on my altar or on my table, really. And I like to see like what cards kind of jump out at me, and I do like a quick little daily reading. I try to do it on a daily basis, but it doesn't necessarily happen completely daily, but I do like to see how the cards play out together during the week and what comes up. So yeah, definitely follow me there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. All right, take care. Bye-bye.